This is Rabbi Yossi Lerman. I'd like to share a thoughtful moment with you. Chances are, if you ask someone, what time is it? They'll look at their watch and give you the time. But then again, everybody's watch is just slightly a little different. It reminds me of the story where an American took his family to London. There, the father made sure to show his son all of the sights and historical points of the great city of London, including the Parliament. Then he said, look up. And his son stretched his neck up high and noticed the big clock. He said the clock is called the Big Ben. And he noticed a lot of other people moving back and stretching their necks to see the Big Ben. Well, the young boy asked his father, Dad, I have a question. Why did they make the clock so high? Why didn't they put the clock a little lower so that everyone can see the clock and see the time without having to stretch their necks so much? The father said, that was a good question. He thought for a while, and he said, you know, my son, if they put the clock lower, then chances are everybody would come over to the clock and adjust its time based on their watch. And the Big Ben would be changing its time every time someone thought it needs to be adjusted. That way, the Big Ben is the clock that everyone adjusts their time to the real time. My dear friends, there's a very important message there. For all of us who are seeking for advice, seeking for the truth, seeking for answers, we have to realize that there is the Big Ben, the standard above standards, the line, the principle of principles, and that is the Jewish Torah. No, we don't bring the Torah down and try to adjust its principles based on our principles. Just the other way around. We look at the Torah for real standards, for absolutes, for what's good and what's bad, what's right and what's wrong. And then we adjust our clock, our compass, to the compass of the Torah. The truth is that the Big Ben is just the time in London. But then there's the time in Australia, the time in America. Seems to be a clock for every other location. But then there is the Big Ben, the wisdom of the Torah that supersedes and transcends all places. It is both timeless and timely for all mankind, for all places, and for all time. Thank you for joining me, and make sure to join us again next time. If you have any questions or comments, please do write to me. Use the email that you see right now on your screen, and that is rabbi@chabadofgwinnett.org.